Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 ways of how to create more positivity in our life. Now, when it comes to creating positivity in our life, we must realize that we can create positivity regardless of the situation that we are in. So maybe we are in a negative situation and we feel very low. But in those moments when we just switch the way we think and the way we feel and we decide to focus on certain things which I'm going to share, we will change our mood from negative to positive very quickly and we will be much more happier. So now the first way to create more positivity is through affirmations. So when something negative happens or when we are feeling low, usually we have these affirmations about ourselves or about our life in a very negative way. So we affirm our reality in a very negative way and we have these very bad affirmations that we use to describe our life. So the way we describe our life is the way our life continues to play. So when we describe our life as something negative, our life will be negative. So the first way is by changing our affirmations into positive affirmations. So our negative affirmations are changed into positive affirmations, which can have a major impact on our life because we are switching our thoughts from negative to positive, and this has changed my life as well. Now the second way to create more positivity is focusing on ourselves and focusing on the good qualities in us and focusing and channeling our energy towards something that we love doing or something that we even like doing. It can be a hobby and it can be anything at all that we are very fond of doing and which elevates our mood. So when we elevate our mood and when we feel good about ourselves, we are creating positive vibrations within us and it's making us happy. This is a very powerful way to be positive and to create more positivity in our life. It's by doing something we love and doing something that makes us very happy. So we must focus on something that makes us happy. Now the third way to have more positivity or to create more positivity in our life is by decluttering our lives. So what do I mean by this? Maybe we can make few changes and clean up our room or make things clear around us so that our mind can function in a clear way. So when there's clarity around us, there's clarity in our mind. So decluttering is very important because it will channel our thoughts in the right direction. It's almost like when we declutter our lives or when we declutter things around us, when we outgrow certain people or we in a way let go of what's not serving us, we make space for better things to come in, and this adds more positivity in our life because it will help us think right and it will help us think in the correct direction and it will change our life in a big way because our thoughts will be very clear and so will our actions related to our thoughts. So when our thoughts are clear, our actions are clear and our life gets clear and we can understand the deeper meaning and deeper things about life. We can literally change the way we think and we can be very positive and our whole mood changes when we do this. So just remember this, anytime we're feeling low, just declutter and clean up and surround ourselves with positivity. Now the fourth way to create more positivity in our life is by looking at inspirational videos or reading quotes which are actually inspirational and motivational for us. So what do I mean by this? So when we are sad, we usually relate to something that comforts us and we look at something that's sad because it's sadness and sadness. So we are sad and we are looking at something that's sad and it's a match because at that moment we feel that we should be looking at such things so that it relates to us. But what we don't understand is the more we relate to sad, the more sad we will attract. Like the more we relate to sad things, the more there'll be more sadness in our life. So when it comes to this, we must understand that we should look at positive things rather than things which are sad. Even though positive things might not relate to us in that moment, but we can use that to recreate our lives in a very positive way. Think about it. When we are sad, we look at very sad quotes. So in the similar way, when we are sad, if we just think and we look at positive quotes, it's going to have a major impact on us in that moment. Even though it might not relate, but it will impact us because we will start thinking positively after a period of time. After looking at few of those positive quotes, we will start thinking that way. So we must make sure that we look at positive things and positive quotes rather than negative ones. Now the fifth way to be more positive and to create more positivity is having a gratitude journal. By the way, I'm going to be giving another point on how to create more positivity, which will be the sixth one, and it's a bonus. So yeah, coming back to the gratitude. So when we write down, when we have a gratitude journal or when we have a gratitude diary, we write down what we are grateful for. Now gratitude is a powerful vibration, and when we are in a state of gratitude, we are very happy. So when we are feeling bad and we have a gratitude journal, we can write down anything that we are grateful for, small or big. Even the smallest things matter. So when we are grateful for anything, we must write it down. When we are sad and we write down what we are grateful for, we in a way feel happy and elevate our mood, and that makes us much happier and makes us more lively. Now the sixth and the final and the bonus way to create more positivity in our life is by exercising or going for a walk in the open or in a garden and connecting to nature. So when we connect to nature, we are actually grounding ourselves. Sometimes we can walk barefoot on grass as well. That's very good for grounding, and that's the way for grounding ourselves, and that will help us be centered and aligned. We are a part of nature and we must understand that, and by going for a walk or by just going out in nature or in a garden or anywhere is very therapeutic, and it will change the way we feel. We'll start feeling much better and we'll start feeling much lighter. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys like this video. Do like, share and subscribe so everyone can get the maximum benefit out of it. And until next time, peace, much love.